right, baseline ultrasound is this morning, everyone.
Today, coming up quick.
I am very, very nervous.
How did we sleep last night?
Not very well at all. I got a few hours.
I think we're both pretty nervous.
I'm anxious, I know. So for any of you that are new to our channel and this is your first time seeing our videos, so we've been going through infertility the past 5 years.
Yep.
I actually created 2 new playlists. One is our azospermia infertility journey. Those are our most like recent videos in the last couple years that kind of sum up our story. And then another embryo adoption playlist. So we have adopted some sweet, precious little embryos, which we are so excited about. And we are currently going through the IVF process for a frozen embryo transfer. So that kind of catches everyone up to speed.
I will link both of those playlists down below.
Thank you, babe. So today is a really important day. It is called the baseline ultrasound. And basically, I've been on birth control up until this point, and then they can pretty much control my hormones. And then today we go in and they do an ultrasound of my uterus, and they make sure everything looks good. They check the lining and like follicles and everything like that. So
it's a big day.
I'm a little nervous because, well, this is like it. It's like,
yeah,
if this all looks good, then it's like, okay, our transfer's in basically almost 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's all systems go. But if it doesn't go well today for whatever reason, then I gotta talk to my doctor and see like how that goes. The other tricky part is, so we live here in Florida, but we were actually doing our transfer in Utah at the Utah Fertility Center. But I'm doing outside monitoring, so that is why we are using an outside clinic here in Florida. So basically they'll do the ultrasound, and I don't know if they're gonna like tell us the results as they're doing it, or if we have to wait until they send the results to my doctor and then they call us later today. That's what the nurse told me, that they'll be calling us later today, but I just don't know if this clinic will give us any info. I kind of hope they will, so I don't have to like worry all day about it, but we will see. So I'm chugging water right now because I actually got up early this morning and went and worked out. I was just so nervous. I was like awake at 5 and I was like, I just got to get some of this like nerves out. So I went and did a little workout. So I've been chugging, so I've been chugging water because I know I'm gonna have to take, you know, a urine test. Sometimes, you know, when you're nervous, it's like, oh,
that's good.
So I'm trying to like prevent that right now. So anyways, we are gonna head over there. Jared's coming with me for this one. Also, you guys, we gotta show you, where's Skinny? Oh, he's right here. Here's our little fitters. He got a haircut. He's our little lamb. Yeah. And he's so cute, but he's been giving me lots of love. He's my little good luck puppy. The sweetest little thing
looks
ever.
good.
So he's my good luck. We're saying lots of prayers that everything's gonna turn out great.
It is.
Good vibes. Also, a huge thank you to all of you. All the sweet messages on our last video, opening the IVF meds and all of that. You guys are just so
you guys are amazing.
Sweet.
If you guys missed that, definitely go back and check it out because it's crazy the amount of medicine that comes.
Oh my gosh. And then also thank you for all the tips and advice. I haven't read through all the comments. I need to keep reading them, but so many of you guys have been through this. So thank you. It brings a lot of comfort hearing your stories. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that, I think we are gonna head to the clinic and go get this baseline done. So I think I'm so nervous just because all the other times, like I've had ultrasounds before, but this is like the one. Like this is the one that counts. And I've never been on birth control before. And so I'm just curious to see what it's like done, you know, to all of that. I'm just curious how it's like affected it. And I don't know, this time it's like, it's just a totally, I mean, I'm usually nervous before ultrasounds, but nothing like this. It's like, this is real.
This is all the feels right now.
I know.
It's a little surreal.
It's like, we can't believe it's really happening, and just this appointment determines so much.
Yeah, and I think for me, I don't know if I've like fully grasped it yet. Like,
I know, it almost feels like a dream, kinda, or just like.
It almost feels like we're just like, oh yeah, we're doing this for someone, but it's not us, but it is us.
Or it's kind of like, and also you guys, it's been so long. You guys know all the things we've been through, those of you that have been here for a while. After Jared's surgery, like for almost 2 years, it's just like I wasn't going to appointments. We just took almost a whole year off from anything fertility wise, and so now to be like jumping back into it, I think it's bringing up some of those emotions as well,
100%.
from back then. I think maybe that's a big piece of it too. Now, oh my gosh, now that I'm talking about it, I think I'm just like diagnosing myself. I think it's bringing up some of those nerves for sure. So it is crazy. It's just been like over 2 years since we've been doing a lot of this. I mean, I know about a month and a half ago I did get a water ultrasound once we like got our embryos, and just wanted to make sure, and everything during the water ultrasound looked really great. So that does give me a lot of like comfort. But yet again, it's like this one is the one that matters, and now like
this is a big one.
Being on that medicine, I'm curious to see like how it's affected me. So anyways, let me know if you get nervous before appointments like this. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. But good news is it is an absolutely beautiful day here in Florida. Blue skies, palm trees. I took a few minutes out on our balconies and I just looked over the ocean, and I don't know, it's kind of surreal because I remember sitting out on the balcony so many days when we were in the really, really thick of everything, and like processing and grieving everything that we've been through. And that's always been kind of like my little spot.
I always think that, like, you know, God guided us to Florida. There's no question.
Oh, for sure.
Like, going what we're going through, like, there's just no better place, in our opinion, that we feel, you know,
we can be out in nature. It just brings us so much comfort. For any of you that don't know, so we are originally from Utah. We moved out here a little over 4 years ago, and the plan was to actually just be out here a year. And then we fell in love with it. We actually have a house back in Utah. We rented it out, and we have been here ever since. But for sure, it has brought, like, we didn't know everything we were gonna go through when we moved out here, and it's just been like our little happy place. So definitely this morning when I was looking at the view and just outside in the warmth and the sunshine, it just gave me a lot of peace, and I was just like, oh, and it helped me relax a little bit. So that was really, really sweet. So you guys, we're almost there. We're like 5 minutes away. So okay, we'll see you in there. All right, we just got here. Let's go in.
Big deal, baby.
Thank you.
So of course wait for their instructions, but I imagine based on this you'll be cleared to start.
Oh, it just got real.
Yeah.
Awesome, so it's all good? Wow, that was easy.
Okay, we're done. Oh my gosh.
That's exciting. Because I need breathe exactly.
All right, we are all done, you guys. Oh my gosh, my heart was pounding in there. But
it's beating so fast.
So fast. So first I got my blood drawn, and they just measured my estrogen today, which surprised me. I don't know. Those of you that have been in the fertility world know usually you get like so many different blood tests at each appointment. So today's was just the estrogen. Like, I had to ask that doctor too, which, you guys, speaking of that, I loved her. So
super nice.
This clinic is called SIBO Fertility here in Fort Lauderdale. So if you happen to be in this area, she was amazing. So
yeah, super amazing. And it was kind of cute because it was like super well decorated.
Cute, Jared.
I noticed it, you know, and I was just like, holy cow, like, this is like very like cute. Like, most clinics are just like hospitals, you know, just like you know, not really good looking, but this was really pretty.
Yeah, it was really cute. They had like the beach thing. They had like beach music playing with like beach scenes. It was very calming. They had pineapples everywhere, which those of you that know, pineapples represent fertility, which, I mean, what's more Florida than pineapples? It was right up this guy's alley.
I thought it was so cool.
And just their whole staff was so sweet. So huge shout out to all those nurses out there for making people feel comfortable and welcome, and
100%.
doctors. But anyways, they were awesome. So yeah, I got my blood drawn first, and then we went back to the waiting room for a little bit, and then we went back for the ultrasound. And in there, they said everything looked great.
Which was awesome.
Yes, which was so great. So my lining should have been thin, which I did not know that. I thought it should have been thicker, but they said, she said, because they put you on birth control, that's supposed to like
thin out the lining.
Thin out the lining, make it so you're not producing the hormones that make that thicker. So she's like, it looked great. No polyps, no anything like that. She said my follicles, I had like 22
on the one side, right or left side, and then on the other side was 23.
I was closing my eyes for some reason because I was like,
but it was really cool because they had like the whole ultrasound, like what you're looking at, like displayed so we could look at it. I've had an ultrasound once before and you had to kind of like look over, but with this one they had the display like right in front of you, so it was really nice to be able to see that
up on the TV and everything. So that was awesome, you guys. I just still can't believe. She was like, obviously you got to wait from word for like official word from your doctor. She's like, but this all looks awesome and it looks like you're ready to go. So it is all green light, systems go. As far as we know, I'm still gonna wait for a call from my doctor. They send all of like the screenshots and everything to report to them. So we should be getting that later today. But I am just so grateful that everything looked good. Everything
good
was
news all around, baby.
It's a big sigh of relief. I can breathe again right now. But now it's like, okay, it is happening. Like this transfer is happening. Jared and I said a little prayer before we went in there, and we just have to say another thank you. I know so many of you guys are even praying for us today because you knew our baseline was today. So we really appreciate all the prayers, all of the sweet messages you send us. I seriously wish I could hug every single one of you and just thank you, because
our hearts go out to you guys.
It just means the world to us. Just the thought of so many people praying on our behalf. It's just really awesome. So thank you. Your prayers are heard for this. So we are this much closer to a little baby Bingham. I can't even believe we're here right now. We are just so grateful for the chance we have to do this, and because obviously you guys know we never even thought this was possible for a while. So grateful, you guys. I do have to say, so the family that we got our embryos from, our donor family, they're just the sweetest ever. I received the sweetest message from her this morning saying good luck. And it's just like that type of relationship. It's so special. And anyways, we're very grateful. Very grateful for this whole process. Everyone involved, obviously, so grateful for them. They're cheering us on, and it's just overall a really good day. So that is good news.
Yoo-hoo!
Sigh of relief.
Just got back home.
It's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
I know. The whole ride home, we were just talking about like how we're just taking everything one step at a time, and this was a really big step.
We're so grateful that everything looks good and that we are ready to move forward to the next step. So I have a few more appointments before the actual transfer. So I think my next one is next week. And we do blood work every week, so hopefully all my levels, I have not gotten the results of my blood work yet, so hopefully everything looks good with that. Tomorrow I start the estrogen, so that's gonna be exciting. And you guys were just excited. We haven't gotten an official phone call from our doctors, but going off of this doctor, what she said, she said everything looks great, and I would assume that you can move forward. So no concerns.
Exciting.
Just incredible.
I know.
It's so incredible. Now we're back with our little Finners. He's excited. So you guys, thank you again for all the love, the prayers, the support, for coming along with us on this journey.
This is a huge deal. Like the whole IVF process, the embryo transfer, adoption, everything. All of this is huge.
It's all been just crazy, so unexpected, but it's been, as you guys know, just such a miracle, so beautiful to see everything fall into place, and we are just going along with that. So we feel like however it's supposed to be, it's gonna be.
Yep.
And yeah, you guys, we are so excited. So I think with that, we are gonna close out today's video, but if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And we will see you all next time.
See you guys, love you, bye.